In response to my last video that got pretty mixed reviews on the message I was trying to get across, I thought today I would set the record straight on why I did buy a Fujifilm X100F. Most of you think that I suck at photography, I don't understand composition, and I don't understand how focal lengths work or how to challenge myself and grow. So today we're going off script. We're going to talk a little bit about it, and I'm going to tell you why I did buy the camera. But first, my name is Adam. This is my YouTube channel, Adam Has a Camera, where I walk around and take photos and make videos of it for 20 people to watch. So thanks for tuning in. So here's why I did buy the camera. I bought it for everyday carry. I bought it to take photos of my family, to take photos of my son growing up, to take photos of friends, to take photos of events that I normally wouldn't carry a camera to. I didn't buy this camera to make, the best work I've ever made. I didn't buy it, to shoot photos that I think should be hung in a gallery. I have loads of other cameras that I would take out before the X100F in order to do that. But I think maybe I titled the video wrong, and I think I titled it something like "The Problem with the Fujifilm X100 cameras that nobody talks about." And maybe I should have said "My problem with the Fujifilm X100 series cameras," because I still think the focal length is a problem for me. I think that the focal length is hard for me to work with because I don't work with it regularly. And I was merely trying to make a video kind of explaining that and the struggle I'm going through with it and talking through it and holding myself accountable to growth in the future with this focal length. I would consider myself a pretty okay photographer. I mean, I make a living doing it and I provide for my family being a photographer and a videographer. I think the things I'm taking with this camera right now that I'm showing in these videos is not my strong suit, and that was intentional. With a video, talking about the struggle that I'm having with the camera, I'm not gonna show the best photos. I'm literally showing every photo that I took straight out of camera. I wouldn't have considered any of those photos my best work or good work, to be completely honest. And I'm pretty sure that you're allowed to be a good photographer and not be an expert or excel in every single discipline of photography. But I don't make the rules. Some of you guys do, and we'll leave that one at that. So over the time that I have had this camera, I've shot a lot of photos that mean a lot to me. I've gotten to shoot, my son doing his first, sport things. I've gotten to shoot his Halloween. I've gotten to shoot us doing things over the holidays. I've gotten to shoot, my daily travels for work. It's a great camera for me to keep on me for if I see something while I'm driving that I just want to get a photo of. All these things that I'm kind of building memories and capturing memories and making them feel bigger and more important because I'm shooting them on a camera and not on my phone. And that's what I bought this camera for. I didn't buy it to become a street photographer. I didn't buy it to make the best work I've ever made from a technical photography standpoint. I literally bought this camera to get myself out of a rut that I was in where I was not picking up a camera at all outside of work for the last 2 years. And photography is something that has meant, a lot to me my entire life. I started shooting photos when I was probably 13 years old, shooting BMX photos with my friends. I'm 36 now. So, that's a long time I've been doing this. And right now it feels like the photos that I'm getting of our family are the most important photos I've ever taken in my life. And I have this camera to thank for that. I have this camera to thank for me getting out of that rut and being excited to shoot photos again. If you subscribed to this channel a year ago, you know that I started this with when I was shooting a lot of film, and I'd love to get back to that. And I think this is my stepping stone back into making some quality work that also means something to me, because in my opinion, you can have the most technically sound photo in the world, but if it doesn't make me feel something or there's nothing I can relate to it, it's just a nice photograph. So yeah, with that I got the camera, like I said, to shoot my family. That sounds weird. I got the camera, like I said, to shoot photos of my family and to capture memories, and I'm doing that with it. So if you liked this video, let me know. Maybe you watched both the videos and hopefully this helped you understand a little bit better what I was trying to get across in that video. And yeah, so if you liked it, let me know. If not, let me know. I'll see you on the next one. Stay crusty.